Reality is stranger than fiction, and this could never be truer than in your lovely garden, like a bolt of lightning from a clear blue sky. You could be in for an unpleasant surprise to know that behind those beautiful ornamental plants in your garden lies a killer, something that could be the cause of you and your loved one's demise. In this video, I'm gonna show you the 10 dangerous plants in the Philippines. Let's start with number 10. Buta-buta. Buta is the Visayan word for blind. The other common name for the plant is the blinding tree. Buta-buta is a sturdy plant and grows strong both in muddy and stony soil. It is usually found in the landside of mangroves, with its wood ideal for firewood and timber. But that is not what makes this plant notorious. The tree bears a milky juice or latex that is scathing as it is filled with toxicity. A few drops can cause your skin to turn blisters and your eyes to lose its sight. Because of this, the plant has been exploited as a fish poison preparation. 9. Talumpunay tree or kachubong. It is known to many common folk the hallucinogenic properties of the kachubong plant is legendary. No wonder, it has become a weapon of sorts in many enterprising criminals' arsenal. In China, it has been mixed with good old tea and drunk without any suspicion raised. This plant is common in open, waste places in and about settlements throughout the Philippines. A GMA7 documentary featured young boys doing a session using kachubong. After inhaling the aroma of the burned leaves, all hell broke loose and all of the boys acted with no decorum, hurting each other in the process. One gets so severely affected, he lost his ability to engage in a conversation, talking to himself alone. 8. Dieffenbachia, a native of tropical America. Every portion of the plant harbor the needle-like calcium oxalate crystals. If by accident the plant gets chewed, these crystals are released to the system of the unfortunate individual, causing intense pain and painful swelling of the mouth. Noted for its toxicity, native Amazonian people use the juice of the plants to act as poison in their arrows. 7. Rosary pea, or the common name matag-iring. It is native to India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and the Philippines. The rosary pea is a cold-blooded killer, a slender perennial climber that finds its way through trees and shrubs. One can easily identify it via its seeds, which are bright red with single black spot. The rosary pea can be found in dry thickets of lowland to medium altitude areas. It is so lethal that cases where a mere 3 micrograms have killed a fully grown human have been reported, and even using the seeds as beads is never advisable as people have been known to die pricking their fingers on the tip. Its poison is 75 times more deadly than the ricin of the castor bean. 6. Castor plants. The plant has been the source of healing via the widely used castor oil, but you should stop dead on your tracks if you are handling this plant. It is so toxic. 4 to 5 seeds to kill a full-grown adult. This is because of the toxin called ricin found throughout the plant. And if you are nagtitipid, just 1 seed would do to kill a human in 2 days. Initial sensation once the seed is ingested is the burning sensation in the throat and mouth, followed by diarrhea and vomiting. Once the symptoms have set in, the process is unstoppable, and the final cause of death would be dehydration. 5. Wolfsbane. Yes, this plant is beautiful and drop online, and you'll see many selling it in the Philippines. This plant is only thrives in cool mountain areas. But don't let the beauty fool you. A plant belonging to the buttercup family. Wolfsbane, also called as devil's helmet, contains large quantities of poison known as alkaloid pseudoconitine. This poison is so toxic, and the Ainu people of Japan have used the poison for the tips of their arrow for hunting. And if you wondered how it got its name, it's because the poison in the plant has been used to kill wolves. Historically, Germany utilized the poison in their bullets, and in ancient warfare in Asia, The toxic substance has been used to poison water supplies. Once ingested, burning sensation in the limbs and abdomen follows, and if by any chance large doses have been consumed, death could follow in as little as 2 to 3 hours. Just to give you an idea, 20 ml is toxic enough to kill a human. English Yew. Right off the bat, this is one of the most dangerous plants on planet Earth. If you are out to redecorate your garden, chances are your decorator may suggest using the English Yew bush as a foundation plant for hedges. Don't be fooled by the aesthetic value. Many Philippine gardens have been adorned by this breed. This tree has a soft, bright red berries that are palatable, enjoyed by a lot of birds. But the fruit is the only part that is non-toxic. 50 grams is enough to kill a human. Symptoms include muscle tremors, difficulty in breathing, convulsion, collapse, and worse, death can be so forthcoming. Many of the symptoms are missed. 3. Belladonna. This is one contradictory plant. On one end, proper extraction has made this plant useful as an antipyretic, antiseptic, antispasmodic, among many other uses. However, ingestion of the fruit, especially of a young plant, is toxic. Symptoms include loss of voice, dry mouth, headaches, breathing difficulty, and convulsions. The whole of the plant is poisonous, but it's the berries that are most dangerous, as they are naturally sweet and would attract children. As it is, 10 to 20 berries can kill a fully grown adult, but as small as one leaf, where poison is more concentrated, can kill a man. 2. Trompeta. The flowers of this plant looks beautiful and many have been captivated by its alluring beauty, enough to call it angel's trumpet. But behind the charming form lies the killer. Traditionally, the plant is utilized as a hallucinogen and intoxicant because it is rich in scopolamine, hyoscyamine, and atropine, a trait it shares with its relative datura. The Trompeta is home to dangerous alkaloids, namely atropine, hyoscyamine, hyoscine, and methyloidin. Overdose of any of these alkaloids can lead to poisoning, and worse, the enchanting plant can be deadly, as it can accelerate the heart rate and cause cardiac rhythmic disturbances, which is fatal. Just to give you an idea, as little as 4 grams of the Trompeta leaves can be fatal to a young child. A 2012 Vice documentary featured one of these alkaloids, hyoscine, also known as scopolamine, or the devil's breath, from Trompeta, also known in Colombia as Boraquero tree. The documentary called it the world's scariest drug. So seeing this beauty growing in your neighborhood is certainly no reason to be happy. 1. Pong-pong, or the common name suicide tree. Because of its notoriety, this plant has been dubbed the suicide tree. And not without good reason. Pong-pong is native to many Asian countries. It's endemic to coastal salt swamps and other marshy areas. What makes this seemingly harmless plant stand out, like a sore thumb, is it yields a potent poison, so potent it has been used for suicide or for the sinister kind, murder. So watch out. One could be right in your backyard all these years and you didn't even know. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have any suggestions for the next video, I would love to hear it in the comment section below. If this video helps you, share it with your friends and family. And please subscribe to the Healthy Happy Life for more updates in our upcoming video.